Hey, good morning everyone. It's Captain CA with another Captain CA on the Fly video. This morning, I am headed over to Hells Bay Boat Works to pick up my brand new 2019 Marquesa. So I want you guys to watch my social media today and this weekend to see what I put on that boat. Now the engine's kind of top secret, but let me tell you, it's a 56-mile-an-hour Marquesa now. So if that gives you a little hint, we might have upped the horsepower. Okay, here's what's new before I get to a tip for you. One, Monday night fishing coming up this Monday night. We are going to announce the April giveaway winner. And that's for all the Tarpon plugs and Tarpon soft plastics for this Tarpon season. Two, I'm going to be launching some new rod models on the CaptainCaRichardson.com site. That's right. We're going to launch the Pass Special, which is a 15 to 30 pound rod. Excellent for throwing artificials to tarpon. We're going to do the 25 to 40 pound rod, which is going to be a great live bait rod, whether you're tossing thread fins, crabs, or pinfish. This is the rod you're going to want for the beach or any shallow water situation. And then lastly, I've got two rods that are going to complement our light tackle series, a medium light that's perfect for the Ned rig, and also a short 6'6" bait caster in the medium actions that's excellent for sight fishing. So without further ado, let me introduce those rods to you. So let's talk about the Tarpon rods. This is the Pass Special. This is also an excellent rod to be jigging for snook in the passes and whatnot. That's what I actually had my input for designing this rod. But I've determined it's an excellent rod for throwing artificials on the beach. If you're going to throw the Purple Demon in both the TT series, the TTR series, or if you're going to throw the Catch 2000, this is a fantastic rod for that, even if you're going to throw some of the soft plastics. So this 8-foot heavy action rod, 3/4 to 2 ounce, it is a solid choice if you're snook fishing the passes or if you want to throw artificials to tarpon this summer. And it's going to be a rod you're going to see on Flats Class TV coming up. So if you want to investigate this rod a little bit more, we're going to be doing some how-to videos on the water in the coming weeks. So that's rod number one. Now stay tuned. I want to show you my live bait rod that we've come up with for tarpon season. Now this is rod number 2 for tarpon season. This is the Tarpon Special. This was specifically designed to have a lot of backbone and a lot of spine and just enough tip to let you easily throw and accurately cast a light crab on a float. It's still got enough backbone if you need to sling a hand-sized pinfish or a big thread fin. And I'm talking you can make a 100+ foot cast with this rod. This is an excellent rod for both beach fishing and shallow pass fishing. It's not the kind of rod that I'd be using around Egmont Key, for instance, in St. Pete, because you're probably going to need something a little bit bigger around the mouth of Tampa Bay for that. But if you're fishing tarpon in 20 feet or less, this is going to be an awesome rod. It's going to be the right rod for you. It's very lightweight, it's strong, it's got a lot of lifting power, it's an extra heavy action, but it's not so stiff that you can't make a decent cast with it. And it's definitely going to be our live bait rod this year. So if you're interested in checking this out, stay tuned to my website, CaptainCaRichardson.com, and our Flats Class YouTube channel, where we're going to start doing some tutorials on this rod on the water. So you're going to see it in action. Okay, here's another rod we're adding to our light tackle lineup here at CaptainCaRichardson.com. This is the 7-foot medium light coastal Clearwater. I've been asked by several folks, is the medium action rod that we currently sell perfect for throwing the Ned rig? Well, you can get by with it if you lighten up the line weight, but this is designed to throw the Ned rig. It's also designed to throw 1/8 ounce bucktail jigs a great distance. This is a fantastic rod if you're trout fishing, very soft. If you're using small plugs like the Mini Dean, any of those smaller lures or smaller unweighted plastics, this is going to allow you to make a very accurate long cast. And it's going to load the rod really nice. You're not going to tear a fish off with this. It's one of my favorite rods in the light tackle lineup from Falcon, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So if you want to check it out, we'll start doing some tutorials in this when we get back in the fall. But it's one of the things that we're going to add to our online classes is these rods and how to use them and what lures work best. So check them out on my website. Okay, this is the final ad in my light tackle rod lineup. This is a 6'6" casting rod, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. It's very accurate. And if you're a casting rod aficionado, you're going to realize that this is going to cover a lot of the lures that you throw. So check this rod out. I think you're going to like it. If you're a kayak angler, if you're a wade fisherman, the shorter rods are really nice. The shorter rods also reduce the number of backlashes because the tip speed and the spool speed of the reel are closer together timing wise, so there's not a lag. So if you're someone that has a few professional overruns like myself, I think you're going to like this rod. And for spoon fishing, for throwing Miradines, the 17 or the 27, this is a really nice rod. So guys, check this one out on my website, and we'll do a lot of tutorials on this when I go out to Louisiana coming up this summer. We're going to talk about this rod a lot. We're going to talk about the lures that you're going to use on this rod, like the chatterbait and whatnot. So stay tuned for more info on this rod. So I hope you enjoyed the little tip I just gave you on the product info for our Tarpon rods. Hey, these are going to be the perfect rod setups for you if you want to tangle with a Silver King this summer. And you can get them on my website. Anyhow, I'm on my way to Titusville, Florida, meet Chris and Wendy for lunch and pick up my brand new 2019 Marquesa. And remember, tune in to Monday Night Fishing. I want to see you guys there. It's been great, all the Q&A that we've been doing, and we're going to announce the April giveaway winner. All right, I'm on my way. Captain C.A. Richardson, checking out.